The XTS is a champion in Cadillac's present lineup. It's a return to the automaker's autos of the 90s and mid-2000s. It's enormous, comfortable and packs a punch in the engine, yet there's just a slight affectation of liveliness, in spite of the V-Sport moniker. In the event that you need a Cadillac that handles, purchase a CTS or ATS. All things considered, there's nothing amiss with being a major, marginally delicate cruiser. Not every person is out to vanquish the Nürburgring. A few people simply need comfortable seats and a half-mile of wheelbase. Our analyzer is the range-topping Platinum V-Sport trim. At $73,040, it's not precisely shabby. So, you do get one serious part for your cash. This auto has warmed and cooled kneading front seats with 22-way control modification, a warmed guiding wheel, heads-up show, the most recent rendition of Cadillac's infotainment framework, Bose Compass sound, LED headlights and versatile journey control. That is excluding all the V-Sport treats like Brembo brakes, attractive ride and a yelling 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6. Senior Editor, Green, John Belch Snyder, hopping in the Cadillac XTS. The well-known surroundings made a specific arrangement of desires. Like judging a book by its cover, it's a simple trap to judge a Cadillac by its inside. They all vibe the same to me. Some of what I expected, I got: a smooth ride, generous kick, hearty driver help and fastidious sound and HVAC controls. What astonished me was exactly how pressing this engine is. On paper, that should not shock anyone. The V-Sport's 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6, making 410 pull and 369 pound-feet of torque, will undoubtedly pack a punch. You nearly overlook what that should feel like, however, until the point when you put your correct foot down. There's no slack, and in spite of the all-wheel drive, there's even a little torque steer. The softness of the guiding means it's no troublesome errands to represent it, however. Discussing directing, I really delighted in bowing this through tight corners. It's a breeze to saw the tiller forward and backward, and the auto imparts the communication between the tires, particularly in advance, with the street. I'd jump at the chance to take this caddy to the track. Relate Editor recounts, I enjoyed this auto far more than I figured I would. I was expecting a DTS or STS with a new face and more punch. As it were, that is the thing that this is, however I don't imply that as a thump. I needn't bother with each auto I drive to have the capacity to put down hot laps. Once in a while I need something with delicate seats, that back rub, and a major motor to get me home rapidly. That is the place this auto truly sparkles. I could spend throughout the day in the driver's seat of this and not get worn out. I don't know I could stay the same of a CTS-V. It rapidly ended up evident that the auto wasn't intended to circumvent the corner with any obvious effortlessness. It's snappy, yet there's heaps of body roll and a touch of understeer because of the all-wheel drive framework. The brakes are great, however there's a considerable measure of mass to back off. As John said, there's a touch of torque steer, yet it's not much. In case you're searching for something with some genuine jazz, go take a gander at the CTS V-Sport. This is a cruiser with a major heart. Also, for that I was appreciative. All I truly did for this present week was circled more prominent Detroit. I influenced an air terminal to keep running at 5 p.m. also, got the chance to trudge during a time or so worth of activity to my home. The versatile Voyage is a standout amongst other frameworks I've utilized. After the rec center, the warmed and rubbing seats were a great welcome. The infotainment framework is incomprehensibly enhanced, however it took ages for Android Auto to stack up. And still, after all that there were some incidental cuts in sound. This isn't the Cadillac for me, yet it may be the auto for somebody.